Hey, Jovan here with your free college football two-team parlay for Wednesday, December 28th, 2022. Now, you know it's a Pick Dawgz. We love giving up free picks. But if you want my best bets, the best that I'm putting in today, go to the website, pickdawgz.com, where you can find my or one of our other world-class handicappers picks for today. Now, let's run down this two-team that I got for y'all in college basketball. Now, first we're going to go to Fresno State, where the Wyoming Cowboys are facing the Fresno State Bulldogs. And we have two teams that are perennial defensive teams. The proof is in the pudding with their over-under record. Now, Wyoming is 8-3 to the under this year, whereas Fresno State is 7-2-1 or 7-3-1 to the under. Now, being that as it may, I expect these two teams to play one of those hard-nosed defensive games somewhere in the low 60s. So with that said, I like the Wyoming and Fresno State under. And that's number one of my two-team parlay. Now, number two of my two-team parlay, we're going to stay in the Mountain West, where we're going to Nevada, where Boise State is facing the Nevada team, the Wolfpack. So, we have the Broncos versus the Wolfpack. And also see this as a defensive-leaning game. These are two teams that, they play pretty solid defense. Maybe in the case of Boise State, they only give up 57 points per game. That's damn good for a team like that. Which last year they were good, but I don't think they was actually putting up those defensive numbers as far as points allowed. And Nevada, they're not as good a defensive team, but they bring something to the table as well. And I expect this to be a close game. Grind it to a halt as far as scoring late in the ball game or in the second half. And I expect this one to stay under also. So give me the under in the Boise State Nevada game, and that's number two of my two-team parlay. Now, let's reiterate this one. Number one of my two-team parlay, we have Wyoming Fresno State under. And number two of my two-team parlay, we have Boise State Nevada under. A Mountain West two-team parlay. Now, book it, cash it, do what you got to do with it, but go to the website, pickdawgz.com, where you can find my or one of our other world-class handicappers picks. Now, smash that like button. Let's get this money and hit the book where it hurts.